This is Jeremy Wagner from Broken Hope, and here's a crazy tour story for you. This is a recent one we're currently on tour in North America, and we had a tour bus that broke down. This is the first time in my career I've ever had a bus that broke down. I've heard of this happening to other bands, and it always sounded unfortunate, and it did suck for us because when we broke down we had to cancel one of our shows and wait for a new bus. So what's crazy about this breakdown related story is as follows. We're leaving Vancouver, we're going through the Canadian Rockies, and we're on a grade that's like about like that, and the bus is going like 9 miles an hour, super slow. All of a sudden the back engine compartment starts billowing smoke like a smokestack. It's bad news, we could tell right away. Bus driver gets right to the top, and then we stop, and that's it. The engine blew. So what starts getting crazy is it's like 2 in the morning. There's no other vehicles on the road. We're trying for hours to get hold of companies that can come out, tow the bus, tow our trailer. We're in the middle of nowhere. I'm talking like 10-foot high snow, mountain peaks. It's like I started thinking about The Shining and the Donner Party who cannibalized themselves. It was like not a fun situation. We had no power. It was starting to get cold, so we all retired to our bunks rather. We get up the next morning, and the bus feels like it's even more at an incline. Well, the tow truck driver had hooked up the bus and had already jacked it up, so we all like crawled to the front door of the bus down the hallway and jumped out. And now that in itself isn't crazy. What's crazy is the cab that showed up. We finally found a company. It was 2 hours away, who came out to pick us up, and this old man who didn't look a day over 96 years old came out of a Reliance Aries K, if anybody even knows what that is. It's a car from 1985. In fact, this old man called himself Smokin' Joe. He wore a hat that said Smokin' Joe on it, and he got out. He goes, "Hey, I'm Smokin' Joe. I'm your cab driver. I'm here to take you to the next town." And we're all looking at each other like, what? This guy doesn't look like he can hardly walk, right? And he's like slapping the top of his car. "This is a 1985 Reliant K. This baby's got 1 million miles on it and never failed me." We're like, you gotta be kidding me. We get in this ancient car, the interior is all disintegrated and falling down. It's dirty as hell in there, and the first thing we do is the guy pulls out. He pulls right out in front of an 18-wheeled semi coming down the highway that just misses us. So right, we're just like, we're gonna freaking die. This guy's gonna kill us, and we're all screaming, and I'm like, dude, you just pulled out in front of a semi. Are you crazy? And he just kind of waves me off, and the whole time he's driving, he's got this smartphone in his hand, and you should never text and drive. The dude's looking at his phone, and he in one hand we're doing like 180 kilometers, whatever that is in miles per hour, I don't know, but it felt like we were going light speed. It was scary as hell. He takes his hand off the wheel. He's going, "Come on, delete this message. I hate these fucking cell phones." And he throws it at our bass player. He's like, "Dude, I know smartphones, just watch the road, I'll delete your messages." And long story short, it was like that the whole ride. The guy like not watching where he's going, 18-wheelers going by us. He's changing lanes as he wishes. He's out of his mind, and I'm still I guess I'm still a little bit scared from that taxi ride, and that's why I wanted to share it with you, because it's so fresh and nightmarish. So that's my crazy tour story of 2014.